Welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. Today is all about my Florentine Smith bag in the color navy. I know we have just gotten into the dog days of summer, but I already have fall on the brain. Call me old school, but there are just some things, some classic things that I believe that a woman working in a corporate space should have. That is a nice pair of black leather pumps. You need to have a black suit and a crisp white shirt to go underneath it. You need to have gray slacks, navy slacks. I'm also a believer in a black blazer. Doesn't have to be a black pantsuit, although you need one of those. You just need a black pantsuit, but a separate black blazer. And I'm also a firm believer that of all of the things that we pick up, especially for the cold weather months, you need a pair of navy boots and you need a navy handbag, because those are pieces that are so difficult, one, to find, and two, to craft really well, that those are things that to me are timeless. Now, you already know I'm going to have red because that's my jam. I'm going to have red boots. I'm going to have a red pantsuit and a red sweater and all of those things. But just your classic black and white, which my grandmother would have called your usher board uniform, and classic navy, you cannot go wrong. So when I came across this Florentine Navy Smith bag a couple of years back, I picked it up. And at the time, I was working in a space where I didn't have really great storage for my purse while I was at work. So I ended up putting it aside and carrying a bag that would be a little less temperamental than Florentine leather. But as I am in the process now, again, of evaluating new job offers and heading surely to a space that will be different from the one that I'm in now, I felt the urge to pull this beauty out and to just run my fingers over her and to just reassure her that the fall is coming, and that as soon as it does, I will be pulling her out of the closet. Why do I love this Florentine Smith bag? For one, it's Florentine, and I love me a Florentine bag. This large pocket on the front is perfect for a larger cell phone. It has the Florentine Dooney Bourke logo plate on the front that just blends right into the bag, aside from that little red trim that goes all around. The stitch work that contrasts against the navy along with the gold tone hardware, it's classic Dooney Bourke along with the gold tone hardware. On the sides of the bag, you have the double tassels that have that green peeking through, which is very country club classic chic. Shoulder straps that comfortably fit over, you know, most people's arm. And it has the beloved feet on the bottom of the bag, and they are reinforced with those leather strips that are also trimmed, painted in red for that pop of color that matches the red zipper tape. Now, the back of this bag is as stunning, in my opinion, as the front, because it also has a pocket on the back. And this is not a teeny tiny, you could drop a sunglass case in here. You could get your cell phone in here, not together. I mean, it's a comfortable full size pocket, so you don't have to skimp on the storage. So just on the outside, you've got 2 storage pockets. And you know how I feel about my large zip Barlow. So anytime I can get a bag that offers sufficient storage on the outside of the bag so that I'm not constantly having to dig in my bag for those frequently needed items, I'm a fan of that. The top of the bag does fold over. Now, there's some Dooney bags that have this same top but don't have the pocket on the front, and I have a few of those bags. But what I will tell you is that if you ever get your hands on a Smith bag and you like that style of bag and you like the outside storage options, you will quickly become a fan of this bag. The inside of the bag has the beloved red cotton twill Dooney Bourke lining. It has the standard setup with the large zip pocket on the back wall and slip pocket, all collared in Florentine leather. On the front wall, it has the 2 slip pockets, with one of them having the snap. And then it also has the nylon key keeper. It's a Florentine bag, so it comes with a zip, a dust cover, and it has, again, the black nylon key keeper with the gunmetal hardware. Now, I know that the khaki colored, the natural color is what they are doing now, but I did like when the contrast was a little better with this combination. Even the details on the inside of the bag with the amount of suede that collars the top of this bag to allow the top to drape. These are just details that help to make the bag wear a lot better and age without losing its shape. You've got the partial braided zipper pull here on the top and just that little bit of zipper tape to give it a little bit of contrast to draw you in to the fold of the top of the bag. I'm going to add just a little bit more stuffing to her and maybe do just a light conditioning because she has been packed away for a couple of years. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But as I'm going through trying to figure out what my top 3 bags are, the Smith bag rises to the top. I have this also in crimson or Bordeaux. I can't remember. But it was the very first one that I picked up, and I loved that bag and carried it for several months before I had to talk myself out of it and into another handbag. So this is my Dooney Bourke Florentine Smith bag in the color navy. I don't know that Dooney's going to be bringing this bag back, although recent QVC shows and some of the items that are reappearing for the fall on their website, maybe there's a chance. But if you're looking for this bag, I would say the Poshmarks, eBays of the world with a reseller may be your best option. She is absolutely gorgeous, and it is a true navy, not a denim blue, not a midnight blue. It is a navy. But I think I am going to do a little bit of light conditioning on her before I pack her back away so that in the fall she is ready to rock and roll. Hope you're enjoying your Independence Day holiday weekend. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope that you're finding something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care.